Hello, welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay, so now coming to this activity. What is this activity? What is the name?
Word play.
Wordplay.
Word play.
Wordplay. So now this activity is called PSQ activity. P
Okay.
is picture, S
Sentence
is
and question.
sentence, and question. PSQ. I'm going to give you words and I'll tell you what is to be done. For example, the first word is restaurant. I'm giving you an example. Restaurant.
Okay.
Restaurant. Okay. So you have to give me the first picture that comes to your mind when you hear this word, when you read this word, restaurant. For example, the first picture that comes to my mind is having spaghetti in a restaurant for dinner. The first picture. Okay. Then the next one is sentence. I have to make a sentence with restaurant. I find very good restaurants in my locality these days. Sentence. Then you can ask a general question to me, which is connected with that particular word. You can convert it into a topic also. For example, if I ask you, what type of restaurants do you prefer? So you say, I love Chinese cuisine, so I go to such kind of restaurants, or I like very quiet restaurants. So like that. Okay. Shall
Okay.
we start?
Yeah.
The first word, PSQ. First word is
Season.
season. Picture that comes to your mind.
It's spring season,
Okay.
monsoon. When trees start bearing after l- uh, after fall, when trees start getting that new green leaves, fresh
Yes.
green leaves with a cool breeze and environment changes
Okay.
and
So that is a
dark
picture.
days and it starts raining. That pleasant environment comes to my mind.
Very good. Now make a short sentence with season, with the word season.
Okay. Our country has main three seasons:
Three
spring,
main
summer, and winter.
seasons. Okay. Okay. Good. Any question? Time for Q.
I don't have any question, but shall I have to create?
Yeah, if you want, you can create a simple one.
Okay. So sometime people ask spring season or something. Why it is not mentioned separately? Because we count only three seasons. There should be fourth season as well.
Like
It
here
should
in India, are you
be
talking about the four seasons? Because autumn is also there.
yeah.
Autumn is also there. Yeah. But mostly they say autumn, spring, summer, winter.
But whenever I've read in book winter, summer, and
Is it so? They
rainy
mention only
seasons,
three.
yeah.
Maybe because it is the main, because autumn is sometimes considered as part of summer, where you've got the fall. So maybe that is the reason. It's like a subdivision of summer.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The next one.
Sure. Yes, sure.
Shore. Shore.
Is
Shore.
it seashore?
Yes, yes. The seashore. Yes. Or any shore. Like for example, there are other, you can use it in other contexts also, but it is mainly the seashore. What is a picture that comes to your mind?
Big ocean of Mumbai with beach,
Okay. Yes.
evening, sun is
Okay.
setting. That beautiful view came to my mind.
Very good. Very good. Sentence, short sentence.
I love to spend my evening on seashore.
Very good. Any question?
Uh, can you give me the reason of high tide and low tide?
I think it's because of the moon. I'm not exactly sure
Yes,
the position of the moon, if I'm right. But if you
yes.
ask me how, I don't know. But moon is the reason.
Moon is
Okay.
the reason I also know, but how I I don't know,
How
and
there
I
is an
don't know that
explanation
answer.
we need to go because It shouldn't be wrong, right? Scientific things. So yes,
Yeah.
I will find out and we'll have a discussion in the next class.
Yeah.
Why? Okay. Yes. The next one is hmm,
She.
she. What is the first picture that comes to your mind?
My friends.
Your friends. Very good. Make a short sentence.
Uh, Friends are like uh, lifesaver sometime. And
Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Any question connecting with she?
do you have a female friend or a woman friend which you can share each and everything
With
like your
whom?
mother or
With
sister?
whom?
With whom?
Yeah, with whom? No, I don't have a friend with whom I can share everything and anything. The only friend that I have, like, with whom I can share everything is my husband. Not because he's my husband, but he is my best friend, and I share everything. Even if he doesn't want to listen, he will listen. But everything, anything and everything. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes my mother, of course, our mother, my sister, I can share anything and everything. But you were also asking about the time, like any time you should be able to share. No, I don't have such a female friend with whom I can share anything and everything. Certain things we can share. For example, if I'm talking about profession, I've got friends. If I'm talking about household chores, I've got friends. But with a person with whom I can share everything, no, it's only my husband.
I have
Okay,
few friends. If they have fight with their husband or something happen in their home, first call I'll
you'll
get,
come.
and I get
You'll get.
irritated.
Yes, yes. Even I've got some friends, but we can't tell everything to them. They share certain things and we discuss on it. It's like that. Okay. The next word is
Strong.
strong. What is the first picture that comes to your mind?
Myself.
Oh, very good. Sentence.
I think I'm strong enough to handle my own problems, and through few things I can help others as well, up to a
Good.
certain limit, not in all things, but
Very
I can.
good. Any question?
Do you feel that you are strong enough to handle not regular problems, but something big issue happen regarding your profession or anything, or
Yes,
do you need
definitely.
help?
Yes, yes. No, I can manage. Especially because it becomes an issue. The problem, everybody is faced with problems, but the problem becomes an issue when you're mentally challenged, when it starts affecting your peace of mind. I have had a lot of instances and situations where people try to create an issue out of a problem. But most of the times I'm careful, but sometimes we can't be careful. We just, it just happens. But I have been careful and I am able to. I feel I can handle. Yes.
I was expecting same answer that yes, I'm strong enough.
Okay. The next one is any questions so far?
No.
Okay.
Special.
First picture.
My mother and father.
Wow. That's great. Sentence.
uh Whatever happened in my life, the place of my mother and father is special in my heart, and no one can change my mind about it.
Very
Nobody
good.
can.
Excellent. Excellent. Now coming to question.
Who is the special person in your life? Don't say husband.
Actually, no. Of course, he's a special person, but still, to be very frank, I have got a few special people in my life. Like as I told you, I can't share everything and anything with them, but still, a few people are there, both men and women. Like five, six friends are there who are very special. And suppose why they are special is because suppose I don't get to hear from them in a week, I get so anxious. At least a message or a call or at least a forward. If it's not sent, I get very anxious. I keep thinking, why? What happened? Or I ask them, why? What happened? So that is there. So I feel even if we fight, and there have been instances where we block, unblock, block, unblock, on social media. But still, that is also something. They will block, then they will unblock. The next turn is mine. So I block, then I unblock. Okay. Sometimes it happens that both of you block together, and then you don't know what, because you don't know what to do then. So it has happened, but still they're special to me. It happens. Yeah. Okay. The next one is
Somewhere.
first picture that comes to your mind somewhere.
If I'm not a person who get bored, but sometime if things are monotonous, I want to go somewhere to just spend the time.
Okay.
So
Good.
first place come to my mind, Mumbai Pune highway. It's a beautiful place for a
Wow.
long drive.
Long drive. That's great. Wonderul. Okay. So I think you've already made a sentence also in that. It
Yes.
comes inbuilt. Any question somewhere?
Mm, do you get in your hectic schedule to go somewhere uh, during your weekends or
Okay. Okay.
any
I don't
special
actually,
time,
yeah, yeah, I
company
don't get
time?
time. Yeah, I don't get time, but I make time. Especially long drives. Long drives are really rejuvenating and regenerating. So if I'm very lazy, my
Yes.
husband will pull me out. Especially during the lockdown and Corona times. I don't know whether you have experienced. I felt that we all have been sitting at homes, and I was very happy sitting at home for almost 3, 4, 5, 6 months. And when I had the chance to go out and meet people, I didn't want to go. I just wanted to be a worm sitting inside my room, and that to just cozy, in my, as you say, your bed or table, whatever it is. I was so used to it, and then I understood it's very dangerous. I was so comfortable with myself, no need of social media, no need of all these friends, nothing, but very happy with being alone. But that was dangerous. So yes, I make time, and that's very important. Me time, especially, I make time. Whatever happens, yes.
Okay.
The last word,
English.
the first thing that comes to your mind, English.
My English classes.
Oh, that's great. Sentence.
uh, I'm obsessed with learning English, and nowadays I'm taking classes from rini ma'am.
Oh, any question?
uh, do you feel learning English is difficult when you were a child, or when you were teenager?
Okay. Initially, I felt it very difficult because that was a time when I got transferred from India to the place abroad. So it was like I was doing my pre-KG, and that is when quickly I was taken. It is like you uproot the plant and you try to plant it somewhere else. So that sudden shift really
When
shook
class,
me.
which in which class you were?
I think I had finished UKG. Almost I was going to finish UKG, that is upper kindergarten, and I had to take admission for grade one there. So from
Okay.
grade one, I was there, and it was a totally different thing.
Okay.
Culture was different. Everything was different. I was not able to understand the English that the teachers were trying to tell, and I used to blink at the teachers. One day, I remember I started crying when the teacher asked me some question. Exactly, I don't know what it was. I started crying because I was not able to understand anything. The pronunciation was different. The way the teachers dressed, it was different. So I thought they are some other people, things like that. Okay, so it was difficult, but slowly, I took it up as a challenge, and of course, the teachers were encouraging. Not everybody, but some of them. So that's how I just
Third
picked up.
grade means really it may be difficult for you.
First grade,
First
yeah.
grade. Okay.
It was very difficult because in the morning I was put. in the school, and then up to 2 o'clock or something I had school. I had to be in the school, and everybody is different, people from different places. I had Africans, Pakistanis, Palestine, from people from Palestine, people from abroad, the foreigners. All of them are sitting and they're talking pish 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 pish, different English accent. I was not able to understand anything. I think for first 3 days I didn't even speak to anybody. I just went, sat there, came back home. My mother used to ask me, "What did you learn today?"
Nothing.
I used to speak like a chatterbox at home, but I said it's very difficult. I can't understand what they're trying to say. But slowly, slowly, I grasped, and it was nice. It was a learning process. Yeah.
Yeah, in a very young age, you got exposure to people of different countries.
Yes, that was great. That was really great. And but then everything stopped. After that, it was like after 2 3 years, after 4 5 years, most of them left because of the political problems and things like that. Most of them left the country, and then we had only foreigners, or maybe just other people, not too many foreigners, but just few. So that was also there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so now that activity is over. So I can see that you've got the fluency. You didn't get stuck anywhere.
I think
Okay,
I'm a good interviewer.
you can try that out. Yeah, so that is great. You didn't get stuck, and that is great. Okay. So now I think it's the same topic that is assigned for you. It's allotted for you for both the sessions. I got weddings for both the sessions. All
Okay.
right. Now I'm going to use this particular cube. Okay. Now what you should do is you're going to connect everything and make a story or a passage.
Okay.
Now what are
Uh,
the things given on this cube? You've got the introduction. You have got school. I'm going to give you randomly. You have got feedback. You have got teacher, city, then what else is there? That's it. English also, English. So these are the topics given on this cube. Now you have to connect everything as I'm showing. Suppose I show English first, you start with English, and then it should be one instance or situation where you're connecting all the topics together.
okay.
Continuity should be there. Shall we begin?
Yes, of
Okay.
course.
The first one is mm,
City.
city.
Okay. My school is in the heart of city. It's a small town, but it's in the heart of city, and it's easy for students or parents to send them to school. Many students, they don't need transportation as well. They can come on foot. Come on foot.
Good.
My school is English medium, so people who want to improve their kids' English, and they want to put their kids in a English environment, they can take admission into my school. School already mentioned.
You started, but something special about your school.
Yeah, my school is a disciplined school. We take individual care of each and every student. We take follow up of graph of the student.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's speciality. Intro.
Introduction.
When we admit kid, we first thing we uh, take an interview of that kid. What is the level of that kid? In interview, first we introduce ourselves and we ask him or her to introduce.
Okay.
So this is
That's
our
great.
procedure. Feedback. After students interview, after talking to parents, asking many questions, we give feedback to parents that your child's progress is according to his age, or it's lower, or it's okay, we can give admission to your child. So it's our
Okay.
feedback.
Great. How do you feel? Let me ask you about all the activities. One is PSQ and this activity. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you think you've done it?
Yeah,
Is there any things that
I think I am able to interconnect things easily,
very easily, I should say,
and I can create stories. If nothing is there, I imagine something.
and you
Insert
try to insert something.
maximum I try to talk from my own experience instead of making imaginations. But if something is not there to talk, I just imagine something and I insert.
That's great. And also, I can see that you have improved influency also. Earlier, you used to think a lot, and maybe you took more time to think. But now it's not that you're not thinking, but still you are able to fluently speak. Just few minute mistakes like to at subject verb agreement. There's a lot of change. A lot of changes there. So it's only through active learning, active teaching methodology that we can really learn any language. Yeah, you need to have a lot of active learning methods. There are more methods, more things are there. Now, this is something which is specific to you. Like you already knew how to speak in English and you had some basics. You had some issues, that's all. So I was trying to make activities for you specifically. Now, when another learner comes to me, maybe the person doesn't know English or maybe the person is not able to make a sentence, then there the activities change. So what I'm trying to say is customized activity is very important. Personal attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
If I ask you that I want to learn some specific topic I'm not good at, so can you plan according to that?
Okay. Like for like what? What topics? What
I
I
think
usually deal with
advanced
is,
advanced
yeah.
modal verbs like uh, mm, could have to, could have had, would have to,
Oh,
would have had,
okay, okay.
different uses of. I think many are there, and again
Advanced model verbs. Okay.
advanced modal verbs, and again I think we have spoken about linking verbs as well, linking
Yes,
words.
transitional linking words. Yes, yes, we
Yeah,
spoke about it.
advanced basic I know, but for advanced means I knew but I don't use in
It
spoken
happens
language.
with everybody. Now, what we will do is, what
And
I
I
usually
have
do
to
is I
use it
start,
consciously.
yes, subconsciously you have to use it. Now, coming to the advanced model words, let me start from where you already know. You can choose a topic. Just choose a topic, random topic. For example, if you're writing on weddings, Indian weddings, for example, try to use advanced modal verbs. You can use any context. For example, if it is wedding, the bride, uh, should use should, could, may, might, and all those words, but advanced usages also could be there. If you can
Yeah.
plan out a topic and write and come for the next class, we will start the discussion from there. Otherwise, it will become a grammar class where I will just sit and explain, and then again, the same mistake we are making. So, write something and come using the advanced model words. So, make sure that you use the basic words like may, might, could, should, but you said could have to, should have to. So, children should learn to respect elders, or I should have taught my school children to respect the elder teachers or all the teachers. So something like that, you create a situation from nowhere and just write. I'm
Okay.
not going to look into information. Yeah.
Okay. One more question I have. Um, when
Yes.
we speak English, and nowadays when I watch something or read something, I'm coming across new vocab, new words.
Yes.
So I thought that I should learn it and I should use it while I'm speaking. But again, I think if someone is not uh, familiar with that word, I'm speaking to somebody and the person is not familiar with that word. So is it okay to use basic words or simple words, or should I use those advanced words? If if if
Okay.
if suppose We have decided that no, I'll speak simple English to make someone understand, because main intention or motto behind communication is to convey the
Other
message.
person, yes, yes, to convey the message. Okay,
but
so you're
again
asking me, is
but
it
again
whether we
but
should use,
again
yeah,
there is something
vocabulary?
we should upgrade ourselves, so
Yes, that is there.
to
So
not use.
ideally what you could do is, instead of using bombastic words all through your sentences, for example, you just use sonorous, rhodomontade, all these kind of big words you're using, or you can say hypothesis, repercussion, dominating, all these words you're using to make a sentence, we can definitely make, but the listener will not understand a word. It depends on the audience that you're addressing. For example, you may not know what is their capacity. So what you could do is, suppose you're telling one sentence, you can use one good word in that. Instead of telling, I'm very happy today to meet you, I'm excited and delighted to meet you. Okay, that's it, two words or just one word.
If I say I'm jubilant, I
Yes,
think it may be problem.
jubilant is celebration. I'm celebrating. You can say after the meeting, I think I will cherish these memories and it is going to be an occasion of
I've watched a video, and jubilant, they taught it for happiness.
happiness, but it is an advanced word for happiness where you have celebration also involved in it. Not literally celebrating, but when you get excited, you're celebrating that moment also. That is jubilation, jubilance. Okay, jubilance. Or I'm feeling that, like that. So one word ideally in a sentence. And one more thing is, you become a confident speaker and you become an attractive speaker when you have got good grip on the grammar, when you're able to make good sentences. And just one vocab word, people will definitely listen to you. For example, if you say that person, she was trying to put her force on me. So instead of using too many words, I think she was trying to dominate me, which I didn't like, which I didn't prefer. Okay, I prefer tea over coffee. I prefer tea to coffee. So there, instead of telling I want or I like tea than coffee, I like coffee than tea. So like that, one word is enough.
Okay,
And
my vocabulary, the way I speak, is it okay, or should I learn more?
it's always good to
uh,
learn. I will not say you shouldn't learn or you should stop with this. Your vocabulary is good, but still, it's always good to keep learning. As an English teacher and as a person who gives importance to vocabulary words, vocabulary and phrases, idioms, and all, it's always good to learn every day. Try to inculcate that in your conversation also. So that's how it becomes a practice.